Okay guys, welcome back to another video, to another journal entries video, India edition. Let's get into it. Oh, I forgot to highlight this one. Oops. Where is it? Sorry. Okay. If you have family that is disconnected, it is your job to connect them, no matter the history. So this one is a bit deeper, but basically my dad was having a conversation with like my aunts and uncles earlier. Not today, like maybe a few days ago. And he said that, listen, as long as we do, that we were talking about like family and the disconnected family that we have. And it was like, listen, as long as we do our thing, it's not our problem to worry about. Let's just do our thing and stay in our own lane, basically. And sometimes, yeah, staying in your own lane is really good advice. But I feel like when it comes to family, especially as someone that's younger in the family, a lot of the times the disconnects that happen, the disconnects that are there, you don't even understand why they're there. And it's like, actually this thing that I saw recently, they did this experiment where, how do I explain it? Okay, they did this experiment where they had a bunch of people in a room who were all told to stand up when there's this beeping sound that plays. So everyone was standing up, and they put one person in there who wasn't told anything. She just observed the people around her doing that, standing up when the beeping sound was made, and then sitting down, and then she just started copying them because she just admitted to their behavior, right? It's like pattern recognition, and then just following along rather than asking any questions. So she kept doing that, and then eventually all of the old original people had left that had actually been told, hey, you need to stand up when the thingy. So then a whole new group of people was in there, including that one woman that was there that was like the imposter originally, and they all started standing up when the beeping sound played, and then they sat down after it had stopped, and no one knew why they were doing it, and they were just doing it because that one woman had seen other people doing it, and everyone started copying her. She started copying them, then everyone started copying her, but they didn't know the reason why. And this is exactly what happens in culture, family, religion, and everything today, in tradition. Things are just copied without asking any questions. And you know what, I used to be that annoying kid in school. I would ask the teachers, like, why does 2 + 2 = 4? Explain to me the reason, explain to me the logic behind it, rather than just taking it and believing, yeah, okay, 2 + 2 = 4. Believing it as a fact without asking any questions. I would ask all the questions. If the teachers themselves couldn't tell me why, I wouldn't, like, the fact wouldn't stay stuck in my head, whatever it may be that they're trying to teach. I would only actually ever understand something or learn something if I truly understood the reason why something is the way it is. I think that made me a better learner, a better student. You should always ask why. Why is this the way it is? So as a younger person in the family, it's the exact same thing. All of these disconnects that are there might just be there for like reasons you don't even know. You're continuing that disconnect for no reason, because you don't know the reason. So first of all, go find out the reason if you can, and if you can't, make an effort to reconnect. And even if you find out the reason, that's something that happened years and years ago, probably. 9 times out of 10, it's probably worth it to just still make that effort to reconnect the family. Because in my eyes, I believe that it's our job as like our generation to reconnect our families. Because there are a lot of family disconnects out there. If you have family, it's better to be with them and to better have a relationship with them rather than having that disconnect there. It's so important to be connected to your family, and I feel like you need to take it upon yourself to do that. So right now I'm in my family house in India, and I have a lot of other relatives that should be here as well, but they just aren't because we have that disconnect. It's quite unfortunate, and that disconnect has happened due to like my father's generation or whatever happened. But whatever happened, that's their stuff. This is now my generation that's coming up. So I want to take it upon myself to one day get everyone here, get all of the family here, all of the ones in my generation at least, because we can all come here. That's not a problem. Just because there has been a disconnect doesn't mean that we can't reconnect. And what's stopping you from making it happen? And truly, what will be the negatives? I think it's so important to connect to your family. So if you can, do it. Why not? Be the person in your family that stands up and connects everyone and brings everyone back together. Be that unifying guy. And imagine how wholesome that is to be in one central location with all of your family that once used to be disconnected. Imagine the pride that you can take saying, yeah, you know what, I did that. I reconnected my family that was disconnected. That's something I want to do. I want to take it up on myself. Right now, I feel like I'm too young. But when I have more authority, more responsibility, and more importance within this family, and when I've developed my connections with them further, I want to make that a reality. Bring everyone here. I think it'll be really beautiful. It'll be really nice. And everyone said that I should, but it's going to be quite difficult and it's up to them and this and that. I'm like, obviously it is up to them, but I have a say in it and I have a level of control here. I have the ability where I can go to them and talk to them and say, hey, let's do this. I think it'll be really good. And why would they say no? Yeah, a little bit of a deeper one today, but I feel like it's a very important one. It's a very prevalent message that people overlook. People don't think family is important these days, but I feel like it is. I don't know if you can hear the birds, bro. There's so many birds. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Oh fuck. I don't know if I already told you, but click the link in the description if you want to work with me and if you want to join the waiting list for something very important. But just click the link and check it out. I'll catch you guys in the next one.